It's gonna play my audio, isn't it? I don't want to watch Doctor Who. I never want to watch Doctor Who. Twitch, stop assuming I want to watch Doctor Who. No one wants to do that. I can't think of a single person that wants to watch Doctor Who. Why would you put that on the front page? Oh, what are the results for this? Hello, everyone. I'm actually a little early on a Wednesday. I just got home. Am I still first? Yeah, you are still the first. Oh wow, this is a closer tie than I thought it was going to be. It's not a tie, but it's close. Hey Chiudi, hey Golden, how are you doing? So far it looks, by the way, so yesterday we did a poll to figure out what the K and capping K stood for. So far, 5 votes is winning with Kawaii, 1 for Crunch, 3 for Kyle, 1 for Kangaroo, and 1 for Kankles. And this poll will run through the end of the stream, and then we will decide who is... Well, then we'll decide what the K stands for in capping K's name. But it looks like Kawaii is going to win. Doctor Who is better than that stream. Wait, are you making fun of Shin? Are you complaining about the stream I was hosting? But so far Kawaii is winning. It will run until the end of the stream tonight. Please don't be making fun of Shin. I really like Shin. You made up the word kawaii. I was there the day you did it, and then the Japanese culture stole it from you. They've actually stolen a lot of stuff from the Germans. You'd be surprised. Yeah, we're back with more Metroid. He literally was bet on dog races. He was playing God Hand. Like, was it in the game, or was this like he actually had up a stream of people doing dog races and betting on them? Because that's something you do in God Hand. It's a weird game. Yeah, I almost changed the game for today, but I am gonna keep playing Metroid. Thanks, Beam. I need to go. Yeah, it was in game, so stop complaining. You're pulling a Casey. Go with the right side. Hey Gom, how's it going? Thermal visor. I like the thermal visor. I like it makes everything purple. So I'm actually early for a Wednesday. By the way, Wednesdays will always be a half hour late, more or less, until after August. Then twice a month they will be a half hour late. Once we get that extra person, we'll be splitting up the work that makes me late every day, every weekend, every week. Can't talk. Okami, thank you so much for the auto host. I appreciate it. You guys, if you have not checked out Okami Hylia, she streams evening in the US. I think it's like around 10 or 11 o'clock New York time. And she plays a lot of Zelda stuff. I think she was playing Jurassic Park today. But thank you so much, Okami Hylia. I can almost never catch her streams. I was able to find them once. Hylia. But I caught her stream like once or twice during work, when I was on spring vacation, and I'm like only ever able to like get to her channel like when it's the weekend sometimes if Tambler's not streaming. She's very nice. There's a lot of lewd Zelda stuff. It's a very lewd Zelda community. Hello, Agent K Fox, or actually Agent K Fox. How are you doing today? Long time no see. It's been about 3 hours. Did Cap'n get anywhere in Zelda today or no? Got here before you actually started streaming, so I could see Shin's stream. Did you like Shin? I enjoy his streams. He plays a lot of like games I really like. I found him playing like Resident Evil one day. Then he's like, "I'm gonna play God Hand." I'm like, "Why? Why do you also know about God Hand?" No, like really, her Discord has an NSFW channel in it, and oh my, It's usually very well drawn art, just for the record. I have no problem with the not safe for work art, just as long as you know it's not safe for work. So where were we? Okay, we were fighting space pirates. Yeah, you're space pirate. I'm busy. How were y'all's days today? I'm sure some of you are starting. How was your yesterday then? If it's just now starting. Leave me alone. You. I want the ice beam. I'm happy these beams don't stack in this game though. I'm not a huge fan of the stacking beams. Except for in Super Metroid when you can glitch and get all the beams stacked together at once, even the ones you're not supposed to. There we go. Who's attacking me? Dang it. No, I can't see. Come on. Can't even see those things. Door unlocked. Thank you. I could use some extra sleep though. It's okay, you picked up a couple of games. What did you get today? There's still a couple games I want to get on Steam, but I haven't gotten to them yet. Some of them weren't on sale. I was trying to find some like more like not just Resident Evil type horror games because I wanted to play some ones that were like made by small Asian companies, but I've only been able to find a couple. Where are we? I went and made a sandwich. We are in the dark. There's a couple other things. What else was I hoping to get in Steam before the sale was over? I mostly got everything I wanted. There's a couple things, like I wanted a couple of the Trails in the Skies games, but I'll just wait at this point. I don't have any time for JRPG right now. Prey and Endless Waltz 2. Eternal Punishment? What's EW? Go away. Go away, Metroid. Go away, titular character. Get Outlast. You can get... It's like $4. I might grab it. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to play it. I really wanted to play them on Switch, but I also don't want to pay the markup on there for the Switch price. Evil Within, okay. I almost bought Evil Within 1, but then I remembered I'd have to play Evil Within 1, so I didn't buy it. Stop shooting at me, I can't even see you. Come to me, hell. Dang. I still have Evil Within 2 on PS3 or PS4 that I need to play. I hope I can play through that at some point. Girlfriend actually bought it for me, so I really do want to play it. I wonder if she's here tonight. She's probably at work. I think she has work duty now. Something I missed in here? Or did I actually just need to move, like, go back? Really great, get Outlast is kind of like RE7. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I know a lot of people compared RE7 negatively to Outlast, but looking at them, they're very different the way they play. It's just they're like, oh, so it's in first person, but they do play differently enough as far as I can tell. Especially I heard, like, Outlast 2 isn't very good. At least I haven't heard anything positive about it. I've heard it's just like samey, but then like the story's not as good or something. Is there anything else in here? Am I just do I not even need to be in here? It's an ice beam door down below. You should play Subnautica. I've heard Subnautica's okay. I've heard it's good. I feel like I'd get bored of it. I guess I don't need to be in here anymore. Outlast 2 is pretty good. The setting is different. Yeah, it's another What is it? Isn't it a cult or something like that? Isn't it just like... Isn't it just like Condemned 2 instead? Did I scan you? I haven't scanned you yet. Play Soma. I'm not playing Soma. It's a walking sim with no combat. I'm not playing that. Or no, it has combat, doesn't it? I just know it's a walking sim, so I'm not interested in it so much. Like, if there's nothing to do in a game and you're just walking around, like, with bad stealth, I don't want to play that. Oh, heck. Like, I don't think I need to even be in here, so I'm just gonna reset it. Play Amnesia. I own both Amnesia games, I just don't want to play them. I've watched Ian play through them, and it's a lot of running and opening doors and closing doors with weird controls, because you actually have to click on it and drag it, because there's no controller support, which I don't use controllers for first-person games anyway, but, like, if I can help it. But, yeah, I don't think we need to go back in there, so I'm just gonna reload my save where I was and leave. That's better than trying to backtrack and maybe dying.
Ice Valley.
Ice Valley. It's called Phendrana Drifts, though, in English. That's weird that it's so different in Japanese. Alright, we are back. And we are back. Okay, everything went out. Is there a buggo in here? There better not be. Although I am hoping that my windows catch another stag beetle. That would be really cool. I need to go up. Okay. Play Eternal Darkness instead of Metroid? Well, I'm not going to switch today. I'm going to finish Metroid before I start another game. Am I going the right way? Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Go down. Just want. Why'd they take out the speaking voice in the English version, except in the start of the game? I think because it's... I'm not sure. That is... See, I never remembered. I knew they had like the begin... I don't even think they had the opening dialogue, did they? Or like, this is Samus Aran. Aliens up next. Yeah, so far that I have in here is... I'm going to play this till completion this week. If we finish early on Friday for some reason, we will play something else. But we'll play Alien after this. We'll at least play that a couple times. I want to see how much I like it first, because I don't know what to expect. Am I going the right way, or am I lost again? Like, I was in there. Outside, right? Nice. Okay. I'm going the right way, right? Okay, it's just... These things are in here now, too. Okay. Now I got it. Goat Simulator? I don't think I own Goat Simulator on PC. I'd have to check. You can check... no. I know I had it on iPhone, but... I can't even see anything. Can't see anything. Even like this heat visor doesn't help that much. Okay. Were you telling? Is that how tall Chiuri is? I'm 177 centimeters, Chiuri. How tall Shin is? Oh, you're in Shin's chat too? Is he almost done for the night? He usually streams for about 2 hours a night. I don't know when he started though today. He might be done at 10 my time. I'm pretty sure Agent K-Box is like 6'3" though. So he's gonna have a different view of the world. Energy low, great. Am I out yet? Almost out of here. Okay. Sweet. Okay. You're as short as your temper. Alright, where's the save room? Over here, right? Is it raining? It was like starting to drizzle when I like got in the car to come home, but oh, okay, that's what it. Alright, so we got the weight beam, we got the thermal visor. We need to go... We need the thermal visor to move on, so... Get that at least. Forgot how to... I have it, what do I do now? Boru Daito. Bukan ga teberu desu. Oh, I need... There we go. I need super missiles. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Away. Alright, yay, we're making progress. Cap in here tonight? I don't know when he ended. He's been ending his streams actually. For me, it seems earlier, but apparently that's on time for him. I didn't realize that he's been like going so much extra time every time he streams. Oh, I got hit. Sweet. Captain went to bed? What is his sleep schedule? Yes, another boss. Oh, let's get to the spider ball. Yeah, he doesn't end them earlier as usual. He's trying to get more sleep. Oh, he does end them earlier than usual. Yeah, I thought he slept, like, woke up right before his stream started. But he must work or something, like, in the afternoon and evenings. Oh, I remember this boss from the pinball game. Oh, I need super bombs for this guy, though, in that one. Artist. Oh, Thardis. Phase on. Oh, that, I know what that is, though. I need a thermal visor for him. Already back to the Dr. 2 Hucket with the boss. Oh, that's Tardis, not Thardis. I really don't like Doctor Who. I've never been into it, and I've never seen the appeal of it. Girlfriend really likes it, though. You're gonna be a fun boss, aren't you? Hey, Nightbutt. Dang it. One of those shows that a lot of geeky girls are into. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it for a while was David Tennant. That's why people watched it. So There we go. Goodbye, leg. Generalizing with QDK. That's fine. Make generalized statements and then get mad when people don't agree with them. You are on the internet after all. I don't really enjoy these bosses that freeze me. Come on. Alright. Normal visor. There we go. Thank you. Do we get rid of your arm? How are the rest of your legs still together? I don't understand this, Stardust. Pickups anywhere? Because I've used up all of my missiles more or less. Lost charge beam. Now that I can actually do that. There we go. The internet place where men are men, women are men, and the children are undercover cops. Every 13-year-old girl on the internet is an undercover FBI agent. The different visor stuff seems so amazing. Still seems so amazing, unique today somehow. The visor system was, I like that. That was one of my favorite things about Prime, especially the scan visor. Ooh, no. Come on. Ooh, no, that's too close. I feel. How does it feel that it took me so long to get to the charge beam? I'm just surprised it took me so long. I was just like, wow, this game takes a while to get to the charge beam. I thought I would have had it by now. I thought that boss would have given it to me, actually. Like, I haven't gotten it yet, and I'm at a boss. This must be where I get it. Because they always keep, like, things like that. Those upgrades, like, until you defeated a boss, like, without it. Yeah, I'm happy like, the thing is, the first Arkham game is basically Metroid Prime but Batman, but for some reason I never got into it. How many parts do you have left? Come on. Yeah, too bad that series didn't stay good. Had like what, maybe 2 games out of the 4 plus the VR game that were any good. I know they're very different, but like in a way, Metroid, like Arkham Asylum is Metroid Prime the way it works. No, I do like nice things. I couldn't get into I couldn't get into Arkham Asylum, which is a good one. But Arkham City and Arkham Origins for one is a bad game. That's just a fact. Arkham City I thought was too much stuff and too open with like just a bunch of nonsense to find, and then Arkham Knight was that plus more. Like, I own Arkham Knight. I've never started it because I've just watched videos of it. I'm like, I don't want to play this. I remember reading someone's like, my favorite Arkham game is Arkham Origins. I'm like, are you just trying to be a contrarian? Like, that game is buggy and broken, like in a way that doesn't work. It wasn't even made by Rocksteady. How about wave beam on this? Can't even see. Oh, heck. Console versions were better than PC. Yeah, the PC version of Arkham Knight's broken and they never fixed it. And then they had the audacity to like try and re-release it again with no fixes. They're like, yeah, buy the collection and you get it, but it's like, but it's still broken. You didn't even fix it. You didn't even try and do it over. Warner Brothers is also like just as bad, if not worse, than like an EA type company. I think they're probably one of the worst big ones. Nobody likes Robin. The game had Robin, Red Robin, and Nightwing in it, didn't it? Are the games? Oh, you want to run around as Nightwing? That would be cool. Like, I want a good Batman Beyond game though, but I'm also one of the weird people that likes Batman Beyond a lot. Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. I thought the Robin that was in there was Red Robin, or at least based off, like, or is that Red Hood? Do you like Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go? Go, Sammy, go. Come on. Come on. Stand up. Stand up, you pecker. No! Fine. Dang it. Nobody likes... You like Nightwing? See, I don't have a problem with Nightwing. I only remember Nightwing briefly from the animated series, though that's my, like... There we go, dead.
Robin.
Red Hood is Jason Todd. Which one is the one? Oh, 'cause that's the one from Under the Red Hood, right? Like I know that was based off a comic book, but that animated like video, right? Teen Titans Go. I don't mind Teen Titans Go. I know it's like sacrilege compared to what people normally like, but I actually don't mind that one so much. Fight-a-ball. But where is Teen Titans Let's Go Robin and Teen Titans Let's Go Starfire? But I want Let's Go who's the goth girl? I like the goth girl. Nightshade? I think her name's Nightshade. Jeff, maybe. Let's go Raven. Raven! Yeah, that's so Raven. Let's have, you know, Pokemon That's So Raven and that's so Cyborg. Fight-a-ball. I don't know, Teen Titan looks like the first two names from Wiki. Oh, okay. You just pick randomly. That's fine. And let's to go back out. Where does this one go? Oh, this would have been good to have during the boss fight. Did you watch? I watched the old one, yeah. I watched a little bit of it. I liked it when I had the Japanese opening. Anything else over there? There is like a little thing over there. Little alcove. Okay, there's a Morphle hole in there. What I think of Robin in that show? Robin was very bossy, and but the whole honestly, the whole time I watched anything Teen Titans, and I heard Robin, I'm just like, why is Lloyd Irving yelling at these other people? But Golden Spider, I'm gonna have to like look into later why they removed the dialogue from this game when it came to English. Maybe because they didn't feel like they needed it. It was probably something like to make the Japanese one seem more cool. Oh, like... Okay, I can't get over there anyway. Whatever. Oh, leave me alone. I'm dying. I'm literally dying, people. Scanning. Scan. Have I been in this room already? Familiar. Kind of everything in this game looks familiar, to be honest. Go. Go. What do I think of The Flash? I don't... Are you talking about the TV show The Flash? Because I have never seen it. If you mean the character The Flash, he's alright. My favorite DC character that wasn't like Batman or anything Batman related was Martian Manhunter, just because he had a weird, like, he had a normal, like, human name, but it was written all cool and weird. Also because of, I think Justice League the animated series. Yeah, you open up door. Save room. Go. And are you guys more Marvel or DC fans? Oh, girlfriend's not here tonight. I personally don't really like Marvel. The only Marvel characters I ever really cared much for were X-Men, but only the X-Men animated series. That's it. Otherwise, it was Batman and Batman only for DC. DC. Yeah, I know Russ buys bought the comics at least for a while. You guys just knocked me off? You hackers. You dumb hackers. I was trying to do a thing. You liked Marvel than Social Justice Warrior Marvel? What do you mean Social Justice Warrior Marvel? The Social Justice Warrior doesn't mean anything. Goodbye. DC has better villains. DC does. I find most of the like Marvel villains to be instantly forgettable. Like, I can never remember that Ultron is actually the villain for Age of Ultron, even though he was the best part of that one. That was the only good part of that movie. I was still really salty about having to see Age of Ultron. So, two of my friends, we were going to see a movie. They wouldn't go see Mad Max Fury Road because they thought they had to watch all the other Mad Max movies first. But we had to go see Avengers 2, which was a terrible movie, and they just tell me, well, you don't like Marvel movies, so you don't like it. I'm like, no, it was just objectively a bad movie. I don't mind, like, comic book movies for things I don't like if they're good. Like, I don't like Marvel, but I really like the Guardians movies, and I didn't mind Captain America Civil War. That was actually pretty decent. Oh, lava. Hisashi Booty. Yeah, a bunch of Punisher comics. I never got into Punisher. I think I had a Punisher action figure for some reason as a kid. I don't know why I owned it. Punisher is still the only thing I like from Marvel together with Spider-Man and Wolverine. I don't really like Spider-Man. I don't have anything against him, I just never gotten into Spider-Man. That went well. The only good Marvel villains are Thanos, Apocalypse, and Ultron. You mean Apocalypse from like X-Men X-Men Apocalypse? Objectively the best X-Men movie. I mean, it's better than X3, but look what we're comparing it to. I remember watching that on the plane. I watch a lot of like these comic book movies on the plane because I'm in hopes that they'll put me to sleep, but they never usually do. Comics, not that shitty movie. Yeah, I didn't know where they were going with those. The first two Spider-Man movies. Are you talking about the Tobey Maguire ones? I never watched X-Men. I watched First Class. First Class I think was actually pretty decent. And then there we go. Okay. The Tobey Maguire ones. I think I've only seen the first one. I've never seen another Spider-Man movie after that. I didn't even watch the newer ones, even though I love Emma Stone. Love Emma Stone. Days of Future Past was really good. Maybe I saw that one. Which is the one? No, wait. Maybe I didn't see First Class. Maybe I saw Days of Future Past and Apocalypse. That sounds more right. Was that all I had to do there? Now I have to find a way to get to the ice beam. Well, there is a thing over there. I should probably go back to that. Go back. There's a door I missed. Getting angry is what people live for. You should search up Sourceless SJW Marvel later, you'll know why Marvel's fans got angry. But what about it though? What specifically made them mad? Like, what did they do? Like, was it with the comics or was it the movies? Like, is it when people got mad because they replaced Tony Stark with a black woman? Like that type of stuff? Because they change stuff all the time in the comics, but people claim to never have to never remember it. The one with the Sentinels. I don't remember. Those movies run together because they're all kind of boring. I mainly watch comic book movies on the plane because there's never anything else to watch. I mean, I watched Deadpool. That was probably the best comic book movie I've watched on the movies, or on the plane. At least it doesn't make sense. DC are making amazing comics right now. New 52 is well done and over, right? I remember those being like a point of contention and hatred for people for a while. Oh. Maybe if I would have done this earlier. Nick Fury was originally played by David Hasselhoff. See, I liked them having them changing Nick Fury to like canonically a black guy now, because it works so much better as Samuel Jackson to me. As someone with no investment in like the universe, I liked it. So take that for what it is. Did the X-Men movie you watch have Kevin Bacon in it? So I've seen two. I saw the one with Apocalypse for sure. The other one, which is the one where they run into Wolverine in like a in the base in Canada, but like Wolverine doesn't do anything. It was like that movie basically happened around the same time as the past stuff happened in the first X-Men movie ever made. Sam Jackson, David Hasselhoff. Like, I don't know why David Hasselhoff was even that character. I haven't seen AA Ron and Laser yet today. Oh yeah, they're both off work, so they might not come by. They have families and stuff. I'm sure they'd rather spend time with them. Was there a midget? We mean was there a short person? I don't think midget's the right word to use for that anymore. See, I don't remember the specifics. I just remember them finding Wolverine and a bunch of people dying. Which is the one where Scott's brother died? Okay, so I didn't see the first one. I haven't seen First Class, but I've seen the two after that. So I saw Days from Future Past and Days of Future Past and call it? And Apocalypse. Peter Dinklage was in it? I don't remember him seeing him in it. Yeah, they all run together because they weren't that great of movies. East Gate. Alright, something needs to turn that on. Are there any things here to heal me? Because I'm going to get dead. There's a door up there. Make sure I don't fall in the lava. Bum, bum, bum. We need health really bad. Oh, there's a health beam in there. How do I get in there, Sentinels? Where was that extra door that I came through earlier? Up? Oh, so I've been through that door already. The door I want to go is over here. Oh. Come on, give me some health. I need just a little bit of health. Please. Please? Age of Press was really good, unlike Apocalypse, which was overly long and boring. I mean, most comic book movies are overly long and boring. I'm gonna be completely serious. I am not the biggest fan of comic book movies, and they have had their day, and they need to end. They need to take a break from them, but they're not going to. Also, the X-Men comics are trash now, made Scott a bad guy. I mean, to be honest though, I mean, Scott's a terrible character. How do I get through here? It wouldn't matter anyway. Let me try and get back to the save point so I can at least heal. Gab and Tayo have been hosting Marvel movies on Sundays. Yeah, I always see their posts for them. They've been watching... Like, I've seen them do them, and if I actually like the movies, I would watch them. Come on. Ooh. Go. Alright, safe. Get some heals, and then we'll head back. Old Man Logan was amazing. I didn't see that. I actually never saw that. I was told it was good. Jetpack told me it was pretty good. Apocalypse was 2.5 hours for no reason, and Cyclops is terrible. Yeah, the movie's real long. How far are you guys, Gab, or not Gab, Gom. How far are you guys into, the Marvel movies now? Because I know you guys have been watching them for quite a while. I don't know how I come up with Gob. Okay, so the door we need to go to is this way. Next movie is Avengers 1. Oh yeah, you guys had to watch like 15 movies to get to Avengers 1. Even the unnecessary movie, what do you call it? The Hulk movie, which is unnecessary because it's technically not part of it. I'm trying to watch them in order. I remember I watched Iron Man 1 when it came out. Like my friend had bought it or rented it or something. And I didn't mind that one. I liked it. If I would have known what it was turning into, I probably would have never bothered though. like the Hulk movie. I heard that's good. It's just like it's not necessary for the canon because they cut it out of it. They changed over to Mark Buffalo anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, am I getting any close? I don't know where I have to go next. I'm just mainly guessing right now. That's what I always do in this game. I think I got used to the help yesterday from Mr. Giggles. Did I say Mark Buffalo? Yes, I did say Mark Buffalo. That is his God-given Christian name. Not unlike Tumblr. Edward Norton. Edward Norton, like, he was very pretentious about that movie. That's Edward Norton for you. He's like, I was in Fight Club once. I haven't seen Fight Club in years. Bum, bum, bum. I remember in high school everyone was obsessed with it because it was very edgy to like Fight Club. I don't know why, it's such a weird thing to be edgy about, but here we are. It was a decent movie. I had a friend that would like watch it several times a day. That was excessive. Okay, there's a door I haven't gotten to yet, but can I get to it though? I have the double jump now, so no, is that the one I couldn't get to before? Edward Norton is a skilled actor, although a bit of an aspect. I mean, most people who are really not all, but many people who are very good at what they do are a bit stuck up about it. Somewhat rightfully so, but at the same time it doesn't make it any easier to stomach them. And did. I think it's funny because DC make trash live action movies but make good anime ones. DC anime ones, except for Ninja Batman, are pretty good. I would have thought, like, I've seen, like, so if you, no one cares, no one's gonna watch it. So it's Batman Samurai, which has more to do with, wait, no, it's Batman Ninja, but there's more samurai stuff in it than ninja, because ninjas didn't wear samurai, like, outfits like they have in that movie. And they have a whole sequence where the Joker and the other villains make a robot, and I watched it and like I felt nothing. I'm like, this sound, like the way people described it, it sounded cool, but then I watched it and I'm like, I feel nothing. I feel nothing watching this. Batman Ninja, no, I heard it's pretty bad. You heard it was amazing? From who? I mean, maybe I heard it. Okay, they did show it. Yes, I know nothing about it. I don't keep up with them. I used to only watch the DC animated stuff if it showed up on Netflix because that was how I watched everything for a long time. It's still mainly how I watch things now. But I'm still technically waiting for Arrested Development Season 5, which I'm sure is going to not be that great. But I'll wait. I'll watch it when it comes out. So I'm still waiting on the remix version of 4 as well. That's still not on Japanese Netflix. I don't know why. Made for Dragon Ball lovers? What, the Batman one? I mean, are you using Dragon Ball lovers as a slur for people who like anime? Because even by an anime, like, through an anime lens, it's not great. You jerks. I was up there finally. Arrested Development is 5, it's already out. It's not on Japanese Netflix is the thing. Like, it's out on Netflix, but not in Japan. And I can't just change regions on the fly without a VPN. How do I get back up there? Makes me so angry. But either way, I'm sure they're not very good. But I didn't like Arrested Development Season 4. I kept like... I don't mind non-linear storytelling, but the thing is, I just kept feeling like I was rewatching the same thing over and over again until they finally coalesced at the end. And that was too long. It took too long to get to that point. With so much, like, reused, like, footage, I mean... So it's funny because DC have Batman, they aren't doing a Batman movie. Instead, they gave him a side character, but then Cyborg's getting his own movie, and that character fits more as a side character. I mean, he might be a good character on his own. Like, it's good that he gets a chance. I think what they're trying to do is they bank way too much on only Batman, and they're trying to not go only Batman. Which is smart, but at the same time... Hey, I don't need that notification. Go away. Yep, I'm heading that way. This game is not patient. If you're not doing what it wants you to do right now, it's gonna yell at you. I'm trying to get some more game, I promise. Just taking me a while to get over there. We're working on a new Batman movie, but Batfleck's not gonna be in it, right? Where are we at? Oh, we're almost at an hour. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, another artifact. Weren't they making a Batgirl? A Batgirl movie would be cool, even though no one cares about Batgirl. I got another Chozo artifact. I think I need 10 more. Yep, I need 10 more or something. But this is not where I needed to go. Kind of. I have to get them now or later anyway, so. And the guy who made the second two Planet of the Apes movies, and I don't believe he's in it. Yeah, Affleck was really into it until Bats vs. Supes Dawn of the Martha did so bad. And I don't know if Justice League, how well they did. Justice League was an okay movie. I'll be honest, I enjoyed it more than most Avengers movies because there was a bit more, they actually got more humor in there and it didn't feel as forced and reshot as like Suicide Squad and Bats vs. Supes was. I need to go, where? Here? Here? Okay, so this is, what area is this? Chozo Ruins. I need to get to the Chozo Ruins from here. Chozo Ruins, where am I? About face. Down below, okay. The Aquaman movie looks dope. That's a sentence I thought no one would ever say. I thought anything related to I'm really excited for an Aquaman something. He was actually one of the better parts of the movie of Justice League. I did like him. They casted him well. Bats versus Supes, I voted for Supes. See, I don't like Henry Cavill. Cavill? I don't like him and I don't like Superman as a character. I find Superman to be a lazy character like Thor. I feel like here's a character, like for Thor it's lazy because they're like, here's a character that we pretty much have their backstory set, we're just going to change it a little bit. And then for Batman, or for Superman, it's just like, this man is indestructible. And I've heard in the comics he's not as indestructible as they make him in like every other form of media, but the thing is, I don't read the comics, I watch the cartoons and then see the movies, so... Okay, I can get in there yet. Leave me alone! I am trying to explore here, do not get too lost, and you are impeding my progress. Your stupid friend too. Ragnarok was a good... Ragnarok, actually, of the recent Marvel movies I've seen, Ragnarok was probably the best one. That's probably in my top 3 Marvel movies because it's not a superhero action movie. It is a comedy. It is a buddy cop comedy. Not unlike Rush Hour. They ruined Flash in that movie. I didn't mind Flash being a kid, being like younger. Flash should be like a young, hyperactive kid. He was alright. There's also different versions of these characters anyway, so it's nice to have new ones. I don't want them to be directly based off a comic book version of them. Russ, isn't the Flash the one that you watch? Or that you read, rather? Also, Gom, why did you pick Soups? Give me a look. Because Soups is the first superhero, probably. I mean, Superman's such a boring character. The biggest problem with the DC universe was who they picked to be Lex Luthor. Soup is nutritious and delicious meal. I mean, there's a lot of salt in it, though. A lot of salt. But Khal Drogo as Aquaman was great casting. I also don't read the Flash comics. I read the one Flash comic, and that was a Batman comic. Okay, you were buying them a bunch, like, during New 52 stuff. No, you were reading Catwoman. That's what it was. There was one that was just kind of weird that I was surprised that you were reading it, and I think it was Catwoman. Or Batgirl. The same thing, though, basically, right? Was it the New 52 or Year 1 stuff? I can't remember. I thought you read Catwoman. I thought you were buying them. What did you read then? What was weird? There was one that I didn't expect you to read. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I hate this platforming section. Oh, that's back down. Dang it. Up. And there we go. As far as I'm concerned, the only, well, like, Adam West, I mean, he played a good version of Batman, but it was still like, I like cartoony Batman better. I like cartoony Batman for live action, and I like serious Batman for the cartoons. Like, the Batman 1966? That movie is one of my favorite movies ever made. I have that, I bought that on, like, rebought it, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, and I make everyone watch it. It's the longest movie in the world, but I love that movie. That movie is about an hour and a half longer than it needs to be. Like, I think it's actually like 2 to 2.5 hours long. It's real long. It's still Ice Beam. And then you go there. So... okay. We're gonna buy the Batman comic for Flash, but end up buying Flash Rebirth Volume 1. See, the only thing I know about, like, DC characters, though, to be honest, comes from anything involving Batman, movie or wise, like, media-wise, or, you know, like, either movie or animated, and that's it. I don't know much about the comics. I tried to read some Batman comics when I was a kid, but it was hard for me to get into them. It's hard for me to get into comics. Like, it took me a long time to get into manga too, and I fell out of interest in manga as soon as I got into it. I bought a bunch of it, then I'm like, I'm done with this. I get with that a lot of stuff though. If it's something that's, if it's too far strayed from my normal hobbies that I do, I tend to lose interest in it quickly. Gundams was what, like, Gundam model kits were one of, like, the few things that I got like deep into it immediately. Like I got into it and then like it just stuck with me. You want to read more manga? I recommend, if you want a short read the two Fooly Cooly mangas, FLCL. Those are pretty good. They're short, sweet, and to the point. They're a bit different from the anime, but they were written after the anime was over. So you will be reading a similar story, but it does change. I mean, I really like that one because it's short, though. What was one the kids been reading? My students read a lot of stuff, but I never know what it is. It's stuff I've never heard of before. JoJo. Hey, you can read Steel Ball Run, which is the best JoJo story. It'll be just in time to watch like the... Ooh. I almost fell. I should have fallen. I did not deserve to be up here. Scott Pilgrim is not manga. It is a graphic novel. One comic book character no one knows about is Judge Dredd. I know Judge Dredd. I don't know much about him, but I know who Judge Dredd is. Oh, you like the... I like the Scott Pilgrim movie. I actually bought that one. I think I saw it about 3 or 4 times in theaters when it came out. It was one of those few movies I actually really liked that I didn't mind watching and going to pay for another time. Although one of the big reasons I watched it multiple times was the first time I watched it, there was some obnoxious nerds behind me that kept criticizing what they got right and wrong the whole movie, and they wouldn't shut up. More. I am the law. Huh? Steel Ball Run. You actually like Steel Ball Run? See, I don't know anything about it. I've only what is it? Stardust Crusaders is the one I'm the most familiar with, but I never got too far into it. Another set. Oh, those are gonna be fun, aren't they? How do I blow those up? There we go. So those will take missiles. That sucks, because that's a waste of a missile. How do I... Got those bombs. What the heck? Go away. And... Oh, Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright movies are usually pretty good. Logbook. Olcuras. Harus. Fieldo de... I have to shoot them into them? There's that. Injustice comics pretty good. I've never gotten Injustice. Oh wow, they all died together. Okay, that doesn't count. I need missiles for these. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna need more missiles though, is the problem. Depleted. Okay. How do I get rid of these things? Thermal? Huh. Yeah, I was just thinking about it earlier actually. The Spring Ball is one addition that does make, I think does open up some other like it's easier to do the infinite whatchamacallit. infinite jump ball or bomb ball with that. I need missiles. Do you guys have missiles down there? Please? Missiles, please? No missiles? Oh, there's a way down here. Yay, underwater without the gravity boots. This is gonna be fun. I am the law. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna not be able to do anything up there anyway. So let's just move on. Hope we get the gravity suit next. I cannot remember. Maybe we can't move on. I absolutely think we cannot. Okay. Well, we need more missiles. Hello, Fish. Do you have missiles? Officials, I think what they're called. Read the manga up to part 7. Sealball Run is really one of the best parts. Really? I thought it was like the weird one, or like the odd one out. Which one has the female JoJo character? Hey, Virus, how's it going? Was the rest of your day interesting, or did you get something interesting to do after a while? How did you guys blow up earlier? There we go. They just blow up after a while? Okay. Jolene, that's right. Okay. Is there another way? How do I blow these guys up? Okay, they just bounce off. Okay, that was a weird pause. Yesterday sucked. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you have a better today. I have no missiles. I can't continue. Hello, you have missiles, please? Maybe we can find a refill station real quick. I know there's a save point not too far from here. Yeah, let's go save so we can get some missiles back and then come right back in here. We're desperately out of them. I don't know how to kill those things. Or at least how to get rid of them. I think I probably need the ice beam first. We need to go over there, so we'll just head over that way. Part 6 was somewhat worse, but like Jolene. And see, I've never been able to get into that series. I tried watching the anime, but which one was it? I found Phantom Blood and whatever part 2 was called. I found them insufferably boring. And then Stardust Crusaders was a very odd form of like erotic. It felt very unintentionally or intentionally erotic feeling. I never got anywhere in that. It also came on at the same time as Kill la Kill, and I preferred to watch Kill la Kill. That was probably, I think that was the last anime that I watched that was new at the time. No, I watched them at the time though. Like, they were very, what's the word for it? Unintentionally homoerotic, but in like a fetishy way. I have no problem with that. It's just one of those like, this is very homoerotic, but I don't know if it's meant like that because I always have to wonder because in the Japanese, like, Japan in general, like, fetishizes homosexuality. Not even like full acceptance if they fetishize it. So I'm like, I don't know if this is supposed to be here because they want it to be, or if it's a fetish thing. Usually a fetish thing. Ohio, Caitlin, how are you doing? What kind of conversation have I popped into? We're talking about JoJo. JoJo's manga's really old. Oh yeah, the manga's really old. What was it? What is it? It's Phantom Blood and What's the other one called? I can't remember what part 2 is called, because I skipped it entirely. Like, I started watching Phantom Blood, I got to a part where there was like... Was it that one where there was like a gorilla on a boat? I'm sorry it's boring, Russ. Do you want to talk about WWE instead? You probably do, actually. I have to be careful, you probably do. Are you all just gonna get some breakfast in the lobby? What kind of breakfast are you gonna get? I hope it's pancakes. Battle tendency, that's what it's called. Yeah, Russ gets bored with conversations if they're not about things he really, really likes. No, it's still about you were fine with comics, but we moved on to like, this is still related. And JoJo is inspired by Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star is an old series. That's old. What was it? God Hand. The game God Hand is basically Fist of the North Star, the game. It's a good game. If you guys haven't played it, it's on, I think, PS2 Classics on PS3. And it's a brawler made by the people that made Beautiful Joe, Okami, and some of the people that made Bayonetta and stuff like that. It's a really good game, but it's bananas. That game is absolutely bananas. You mean real comics, not Asian comics. Asian comics are still real comics. Don't have pancakes, but they have waffles. Waffles are just as good. I love waffles. Waffles are my favorite breakfast food. Though, to be honest, my favorite breakfast food is anytime girlfriend makes me fried eggs and toast. But waffles are also my favorite thing. First few episodes of Fifth and North Star, it was very enjoyable to me. It's real old though, real old. Alright, we're almost to that place. We're on the right way at least. Oh, we didn't save, did we? I wanted to save. No, we saved, right? Pretty sure we did. Whatever. One here who plays Warhammer. I've never gotten into Warhammer, but I had friends that were into like painting the miniatures. And here we go. We can finally go up this. Oh, you hacker. And we're through. Did I miss anything? No, I'm caught up. Pancake Lynn? Do we need to get a pancake emote for her? If Mako's here, we can ask her. Alright. Do I need to scan you? Oh, scannable object. Pancake emote. I mean, I could probably make one of those really easily. I added the dinosaur ones yesterday. I added the dinosaur egg and then the smug dinosaur, or the dinosaur smirk. Those are two of the sub badges actually, but the white ones are going to be sub badges, and then the black ones are going to be Discord emotes when those are finally out. Most people are going to have, like, my new avatar for here in Twitter is going to be the 3-month emote, or 3-month badge. Like, you start as an egg, and then you'll be a hatching dino, and then you'll be a small dino with sunglasses, then you'll be, like, the head of, like, the smirking dinosaur. And I'm really excited for them. You're getting a waffle. If I can't eat it all, it's on you. Is it a Belgian waffle, or a Belgian waffle? One of the big waffles? Are this Belgian? No, Belgians are small ones. No, not that. I keep wanting to hit that for... That must have been Morph Ball and something. I forgot Virus Set was a sub too. We'll look forward to those. Hopefully by the... I mean, what's that? I got 5% of the Oh, I hit 50% of the scan. Sweet. That's quicker than I thought it would. We still missed stuff. You're going home today. That's right. I want waffles. Japanese waffles are just like small, hard breakfast waffles, and they make me sad. I want a big, like, waffle. I want to eat a waffle. The Humble Waffle makes a great portable snack. Is that a restaurant or is that a brand? And can I get it in Japan? I'm assuming with all these ice beam doors, I'm about to get the ice beam. You have a cinnamon roll for the ride home. Ooh, I haven't... Okay, so... Okay, Caitlin, we didn't take you, but there's like this grocery store near me that just reopened, and they have like a fresh bakery every day. They have chocolate rolls, but not cinnamon rolls. They look like they would make delicious cinnamon rolls, but they make chocolate rolls instead. I don't want chocolate. It's really disappointing. Cinnamon rolls, anything cinnamon flavored is impossible to find in Japan because they don't like cinnamon as a flavor. My English teacher told me that it smells terrible and he can't stand it. Where are you? Are you a ghost? Guess I have to go down there. And it's dark. You disappear? Oh, I can't see him with this visor on. Wait, can I hurt him or not? How am I supposed to hurt you? Alright. A Humble Waffle makes... Oh wait, no, we've gotten there. You have your waffle. Ooh, post a picture of your waffle so I can look at it later and be sad about not having a waffle. Okay, that's fair. I wonder if I can even fight this guy yet. Chozo lore logbook updated. Chozo, which is like Choljin or something like that. It's bird people. It's literally bird people is what their kanji is. Izure. Isore. Kishin wa kangaeru kara wo motanai. Okay. What do I need to do? Something up here I need to shoot at? Because that guy can't get hurt yet. What do I do with you, thing? How do I attack you? I don't have an ice beam, so... Oh, just regular? Oh, the wave beam goes through it. That makes sense. Got it. Oh, jerk. Sneaking up on me like a hacker. Come on. Oh, you knocked it out. Post a waffle pick. Thank you. Okay, sweet, we defeated it.
Doors unlocked.
Doors unlocked. Thing that has not been scanned yet. Alright, we good. Okay, or not. Come on. Hold. Failed. I didn't realize that something that was gonna do that. I didn't realize we were going bowling. Is that her bird dead? It is one of them. It is one of many bird deads. Also, welcome back, Agent K-Fox. Or have you been lurking the whole time? Aha! When you get up there. You never left? Okay. Been quieter. I don't have that one yet, though. Lurk. Caitlin's entered lurk mode, okay. Alright, this is for... Okay, it's Ice Beam, I'm sure. Plasma. Okay, we don't have plasma yet. Do we not? Is this not where we need to be? What is that M? Those are ice down there. Not where we need to go yet. Oh, here. Save room. Good enough. Are you playing till 12? Yeah, I'll be playing until 12 or a little bit after. I'll probably go until about 12:30 because I've been going to 12:30 all week to make up for Sunday. I know I've been told it doesn't matter, but for me it does. Also, I'd prefer to stream a little bit longer today because I want to keep... Don't really... Did I really get a waffle pick from Caitlin? Yeah, I believe we got a waffle pick from her. Oh, do I actually get to... There we go. Bum 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 bum. Steelgen, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're in here or not, but I hope you had a really good... Hope you had a good, God... Were you playing God Hand today? I can't talk. Oh, it's been a day. It's been not the greatest day. I hope you're still enjoying that game. Yep, God Hand. I don't know why I couldn't think. It's been a long day. It went from being an okay day to a pretty bad day, like within a couple minutes. Alright, now those are back. Go on, keep going. Force field, sweet. Okay, we're good. And anything change? Nope. What happened? Well, so today at my elementary school I didn't have to teach one of my classes. Instead they did this thing with this really adorable little thing called the Star Festival for the kids. And so like that was the good part of the day. It was really nice because I actually got to do something with my my elementary school students for once. But then, like, right after it, I go back to my desk before I had to go teach my other class, and I find out an acquaintance of mine passed away this morning. So that was a nice way to put a huge damper on my day. So it's been a very conflicting day for me. It was someone I didn't know that well, but it was one, it's like, my friends were really close to them, and I have met the person before, so it was not the greatest timing. Guys. Alright, do I need to scan them? Like, before they eat me and I blew them up. Is that what I have to do again? The drummer from Pantera died today? Hello, thing. You wanna eat me? I thought that was a some like musician, like famous musician died recently. I don't know if it was them or not. That was a guitarist or bassist though. I need to get up there, but I fell down here. How do I? How do I blow you guys up? Okay, these things are resilient. How do I get upstairs? Also, Gum, I didn't know you were big into Pantera. How do I get up there? He died at the end of June. Oh, so that was really recent. The fact that it's like beginning of July right now is very surprising to me. I can't do anything with this. Oh, when you were in high school you were? Oh, okay, so they have like a lot of meaning to you. I'm in the room that goes into the room, game. I'm just trying to figure out how to get up there. I'm in the room that goes to the room. Why you do this to me? How do I get up there? How do I reach these kids? That's not close enough. Something else to scan in here. How do I kill them? There's no way to kill them? I thought I could blow them up. Pantera broke in 2003, really? I mean, I was never a fan of them, so I didn't know that. Russ was really big into like music like that. He likes metal music, so I'm pretty sure he was into Pantera. Alright, hello things. I'm a ball. Last time you get, there we go. Alright, here. Please eat. There we go, that's how we do it. Hello. Did that help me out at all though? I feel like they did nothing. Don't know how to get up there though. How about now? Where's that cord going to? Maybe that will help. That. Ah, come on. Do I scan you again? Kinda wish I broke this up with another game. I might have to break this up again with something else if we don't get, like, if we don't progress a lot. Hey Mako, how's it going? Ah, so close. How do I... Thank you for doing that, Gom. How do I get up there? There is something I'm missing. Does anyone know what I'm missing by any chance? What am I just like not looking at that's right in front of my face? Okay, let me try and read this again. Alright, some water pool. There's a thing down there. Do I need to bomb it? There we go. We need a pancake limit. I wish I could have more emotes on here because that would actually be, you know, nice if my sub points had any purpose. Hello. Eat me. Eat me. You're on it. Ooh, what are you? Ice beam? Ice beam, yay! Just pop in and say hi before you go to bed, because you're in a great deal of pain for some reason. I sneeze and I sneeze and I felt something in my chest pops on my chest. Oh no! What's wrong? Imagine the Kool-Aid saying that. The Kool-Aid man saying that. Wish I could tell you, but my body is an enigma. She's always dying. I have no idea what's wrong. Apparently this didn't happen before she moved to Japan, so it's something about living here. Oh yeah, and the Kool-Aid man just explodes. Ooh, there's more this way. Okay, there was still some other stuff in that room though, so I went that first. I'm still surprised. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten sicker here. I used to get really bad headaches until I adjusted to the altitude here. Eat me. Alright, never mind. Not like my rib per se, more like your side boob? What? Your side boob hurts? What? Overworld. We were just talking about... Was it in this chat or somewhere else where someone told me there's no such thing as side boob? Then they tried to ask me if side butt was a thing. Like the pectoral muscle or something. I don't know, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm in pain. Well, thank you for coming by, Mako. I hope you feel better. I feel like that's how I should add that to the end of your command. Mako, check her out. Also, I hope you feel better. Nice. Ooh, what are you? You're new. Goodbye. I'm back on the overworld somewhere. Stop shooting me. You die? Or you're dead? Are you hiding from me? Nothing? What was your purpose then? Shit, did you beat God Hand? Or have you moved on to something else? I thought you said you would have finished it before you moved on. You're more of an underboob man? I mean, underboob's also a thing. I might mod it, aren't I? Like, I'm gonna get modded by Twitch or something for talking about this. I do have a warning thing on there, so... my defense. Probably about halfway. See, I didn't know how long that game is. Like, it's surprisingly long for the type of game it is as well, for being a beat 'em up. Alright, I need... What is that? Endetium. Alright, it's too strong for that. Alright, can't get in there yet. For a speedrun, this is like an hour and 30 for like, oh, a speedrun? Yeah, how? You have to be really good at that for that to happen. I know you're a speedrunner, so goals to finish them before something new. That'd be, I mean, I'm glad that you're actually finishing games. Most people I watch don't finish games. They just take forever to get through them. I'm very burnt out on Breath of the Wild now. I really can't watch the streams of people playing Breath of the Wild anymore. I will be in their chat, but I'll do something else while they're talking. You finished your waffle? I'm proud of you. Finishing games? Yeah, a lot of a lot of the people that come by here are not aware of what finishing games is. Oh, there's more further up. Okay, let me... Like, I wish someone else I watch, I wish they would stop playing Breath of the Wild. They would move on to something else. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Ready to go back to bed? Oh, you don't want to go to back to bed after you eat, you'll get a stomachache. My goal, let's see. 13 hours long? What, oh, God Hand? Yeah, that's pretty long for that type of game too. But I'm the same as you, Shin. I have so many games. I need to start getting through them. And like, I keep buying GameCube games, but I feel like that's not too big of a problem because I am collecting them. It's not like Steam where I'm buying them and never getting back to them. Somewhere over here is another door. Or not. I'll move back. Let's go back. Steam is the worst because it's like, oh, it's on sale. You're like, sweet, I could buy that for $1, and then you realize like you have 333 titles exactly, and you're like, I have nothing to play. You finish games occasionally, Gom, but do you stream them as well? That's the thing. It's when you stream games, you never finish them. Like, for me, like, because I've gotten better, like, since I've been streaming. There's only a couple of games I've tabled that I've never finished, and that's, I didn't finish, let's see, there's 3 games I started that I never finished. It was Final Fantasy 12, Condemned Criminal Origins, because it ran very poorly, which I might have to try and go back to it later. And then also, what was the other one? Is it Final Fantasy 12? Oh, Monster Hunter World. I've never no, Monster Hunter World I didn't finish, but I mean, it's still like in progress. I can't do much about that. But the last one was Borderlands the pre-sequel. I started and gave up on it within a stream because it was so boring. I think I switched to Breath of the Wild after that. I haven't finished my master playthrough of Breath of the Wild, but I'm so burned out. I just can't. You don't stream any. 1,659 alone, 250, 25, 14 share with a friend. Jeez, man, I thought I was bad. You don't stream, yeah, you don't stream games, that's right. I haven't even been able to finish any, been in for half the journey, but I really don't care about Breath of the Wild anymore. Yeah, it's just, after playing it for 150 hours personally, and then watching it for probably just the same amount, almost the same amount between 2 or 3 different streams, like Tambler, Cap'n, and Okami are all playing it, and I'm just a little burned out. And like, since everyone just got Hyrule Warriors, they're also playing that, but I finished that when it came out in March. So I'm also not too excited to watch that game. It's a fun game, but I mean, I already played 30 hours of it on stream, and then about another 10 off stream, and that was the 3rd time playing that game. New logo? Oh, that's my, that's actually going to be a sub badge, Tambler. Welcome, as I'm talking about you playing Breath of the Wild. So Mako made the 4 badges for the 1, 3, 6, and 12 month, and the white version of my current avatar, my new, like the logo I'm using right now, that is going to be the 3rd month one, but there'll be a white egg version of that for all of you guys. The black one's mine. She made both versions, and I'm like, I want the black one to be mine, everyone else can have white eggs. It's not your choices. I'm tired of Breath of the Wild. That's in general. It's not just you. You want to play RE6 again? I'd play that with you if you want to play it on Steam, or I think, yeah, I only have it on Steam. I'd play it with you if you wanted to, Shin. I don't know if we could do, I don't know how good your internet is to stream and do multiplayer together, but I wouldn't mind trying that sometime. Because I think you stream on Saturdays when I'm off, so. Warriors games just aren't a very good choice for watching as well. It's interesting if it's something you want to play that's not out yet, like at least I felt it was, like when I was streaming it before it came out, I had a bunch of people coming by because the game wasn't out yet in the States and they wanted to see it. They wanted to see all of it, how it played. But like, after it's already out and you can get it, that's when I don't see it being that interesting to watch anymore. It's a lot of repetitive stuff over and over again. You can do that. That'd be fun. Why though? For what? Taft, can you stream Fortnite? Where's Aran? I know he's off work today, but I'm kind of sad that he's not here. I have no one to like bother tonight. Oh, this is a new area. There we go, this way. No one to bother. See, Aran's like the most fun to bother though. Actually every time I go on Nightbot, they also tell me that he's like the top chat person. He chats the most, and let's see, my top chatter is Aran and my top command is heck. Yeah, I want to watch Caitlyn stream. Maybe when she moves back, her and I can do a stream like when she comes to visit. That would be fun. We can play some like, I don't know, she might want to play retro games or something. Whatever she wants to play, that'd be fine. We can play Resident Evil. I have Resident Evil 5 on PS4, and assuming my PS4 works, we can co-op that. You got the Rito person for Terrytown. Yeah, it's very slow go on that. See, I used to do it with Alchemy Fox when she was in town. She'd hide back the PC and do her own stream. PS4 has built-in stream mode. PS4 streaming's pretty bad though. Like it has that. I'd rather still hook it up to the PC anyway. Just because the PS4 one, you can't use any overlays or chat or anything like that. In RE4, one of the places you visit is Adonia. Open up door. Are you locked? Oh, I need a power pour. Is there a place for me to put it in here? Oh, it's a Balkan place. Oh, made a Balkan place, but is it near where it would be? When I got there, me and my buddy died of laughter. Oh, I bet. Like, for Americans and, like, Japanese people, you could just make these up and they're like, oh, whatever. You heard a Croatian cuss word? What was it? I don't even know if you'll get modded on that, actually, in here. Let's try. Metroid's going. It's going well. I have a feeling I might want to take a short break from it, though. Like, I know I wanted to do it all week, but I might take a short break from it. Translating doesn't work because they don't make sense. Oh, okay, no worries. That's funny, though, because they just probably pick words, or they probably ask people if they speak the language, or like, just anything's fine. Just make it convincing, so they just say whatever they want. So that's the right way to go. Yeah, Twitch has a well, the PS4 app and the streaming are different though, aren't they, Gom? Like, cause you can't be streaming and have the Twitch app at the same time. You stream from the game directly. It's just like, you don't have your camera and everything in there, or like, I can't have my PC set up and it's very amateur looking. that a thing? Okay, that's not it. I need a power cable for our power core for this area. Alright, the power is not working in the area. Somewhere in the area, the power power conduit. Alright, so we need to find a power conduit somewhere in the area. So it's not in here, it's somewhere back. Allow streaming. No, it's on there. You can do streaming. It's just like it's not as it looks really bad. Watch someone that does like it directly from their PS4 and you can tell like there's a huge delay, there's a flash every time there's a message. I hate the interface for it. And like I have everything set up here. You can't use Streamlabs when you're on there. I can't do any Streamlabs stuff if I stream from the PS4. Like you really like it doesn't cost that much to like capture cards aren't cheap, but you can get a cheap one. You can get a cheap one that will work. Streaming smartphone is the best. Is that what you use, Cheery? You can use a smartphone as a camera. And I think no, he doesn't. Shin uses a keyboard type. I thought he used his phone, but his phone just goes off all the time during his stream. Where is the power conduit? Stuff over there. I get confused. I'm like, oh, you're using the stream thing over there. Nope, it's just people talking to you. Or messaging you, rather. Down here. What's from there? That came down there. Alright, so let's find the power conduit. It's somewhere. Your phone. I just hear that Moogle thing. Woo woo woo! I don't even know how to do the noise. Shouldn't try. Oh, my mouth hurts. You can't stream. Oh yeah, isn't it your internet that's the issue, Cheery? Is there a drop on the ice? Does it like drop off? A little bit. It's like everyone knows you're streaming at that time, so they all text you. Xbox, I think the virus, I think the thing for that is if you have the one X, then you can do both at the same time, but if you don't, you're kind of screwed. So I've been everywhere here. Where is the power conduit? I haven't been lost long enough for the game to yell at me yet. Go to my ship and save though. Germany isn't so bad in most parts. Are you like out in a village somewhere, like in a rural area, or are you in the city? Come on. Yeah, cheap plastic mic, but you won't use it. Yeah, the mic that comes with the PS4 is pretty bad. I have it. I've had to use it a couple times. I even have like a I bought a Hori chat mic and headset because it wouldn't let me use my PC one on there for some reason, even though I had an adapter for it, and that's what it said I needed. Where do I need to go? That's for what I need. I need to look for ice. We got to stop there because we need to get. There should be a power conduit in this area. That drops off. Aha! There's an ice door. Where does that go from? Those are ruins. So I need to go back to the ruins. And those are ruins. Okay. Door here. Let's go back to the ruins. I guess that's pretty close. We're a 10,000 people city. Okay, that's... Actually, I have no idea how big my area is, but I know it is smaller than Naruto. Naruto is a bigger area than the city I live in, or the town I live in. Actually, it's not even a town. So it used to be Chol, and Chol means town, and then it was downgraded to Aza. Aza is, it's village, but then I think it's downgraded from that, because there's also Muda. Muda is also a village. Like if you guys play Overwatch, Hanamuda is Flower Village. But like the town like used to be six or more distinct areas that has now been condensed to 3, all under the same name. Graham thought if Caitlyn has a kid, would the kid be a cupcake? Maybe. I feel like Caitlyn would abandon it though. Or she'd eat it if it was a cupcake. That's also... Oh, I need to go over there too. We have a couple places we can go. Oh, we're already at 2 hours. This is going by quick tonight. Metroid goes by quick for me. Like the timing does. I don't know, maybe this game seems like it takes forever for you guys, but like I don't feel like time drags when I play this game. I just get really immersed in it and I keep going. There we go. There's a thing that tells me that I'm lost. And you go to the ice area. Really? And you go back to the ice area? There's nowhere else to go there though. Oh, there it is. So where am I headed? I'm headed to... I want to see what's in here first. Wait, can I? I already tried this. Oh, so we're not... We can't leave though. That's where we're supposed to go. You know, many animals in the wild do eat their young. But in mind, they must be off. Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn would have a child that was either a dog or a squirrel before she had a kid though. Hey Kyoto, a long time to say, hey Peter, how you doing? Nice to see ya. How's your summer going so far, dude? I need to go to ice area. Overworld. Overworld? Lava place? There's no quick way to get there, is there? We could go through that door, but we can't. Okay, through this door it is. I regret leaving that area before. What was the... Oh, the thinly sliced pink and white ingredient in ramen is known as Naruto because it resembles the famous whirlpools. Okay, I was wondering, like, what did you get for the Naruto? I like that command, even though it's stupid, and I don't think anyone actually cares about that one, and I'd probably put the most effort into that command out of anything, because I actually had to type those all in manually. I'm doing alright. I'm tired. It's been a day, but other than that, I'm pretty good, thanks. Oh, we never got this. I considered doing that with other random things in Japan, like just random backspot Japan. Aha. Spring Ball would have been very helpful in this version. I'm happy someone likes it, Cherry. You once had it delete and re-add. Oh, is that when you had to do the quotes for everyone? Yeah, because Cap'n decided after all those that he didn't want them to ping him anymore. I understand that, but so Naruto the city is more interesting than the anime manga. Yeah, because the anime manga is just a Shonen Jump franchise that's not intended to end. It's not over. They just like, oh, now we're doing Boruto. Okay. I'm sure some people like things are just consistently there for them, like anime series or comic book series, but I like when things end. That's why I kind of stopped watching anime, because you get these things that are longer than 52 episodes, and my max, to be honest, for anime now, if I do watch it, is like between 13 and 16 at the most, and like it's got to be pretty good for that, and it not always is. You don't like anime that never ends? Like, One Piece is never going to end. The guy is like, yeah, I have ideas, I'm not done with it yet. It's like, you're at like over 100 volumes of manga right now. Like, it can even have like a, like, not even like a good ending for the characters, like if it's like a bad ending, but like, I just want it to have an ending. Just give me an end. Otherwise I feel like you don't like actually appreciate my time. The guy has a plan, and yeah, he has a plan already, but he's not going to get to it for like another 15 years. I don't miss this door before. Ooh, is this a map that I'm... I forgot there were map stations in this game. Yep, Naruto and Bleach. Bleach was over, and then the guy's like, you know what? I'm not done with it yet. So then he kept going. The anime is cheaply made for the popularity. Yeah, because, well, they also expect those people to turn stuff out weekly. So like, it's cheap and it doesn't look great, but that's the price you pay for having like weekly anime. And I think Dragon Ball Super suffered that too, because they were having 2 episodes a week, 2 new episodes a week. That's a lot. That's a lot for them to make. Because, you know, assume that they started and they're like a month behind, like, or they're a month ahead of where the anime is on TV. Like, if they get any behind at all, that throws like the next month and everything like a wrench into those plans. Did we get anything else added to this map when we scanned it? Oh, there's like a couple more places, but that's fine. We're not going to go to them now. 26 episodes is like a nice length for episode for anime, but it's still a bit long for me. I prefer, like, Gatchaman Crowds was 12 and 12 or 10 and 10, something like that. I like those. I like that level, that amount. Because then when there's more, it doesn't feel like it's too much. It just feels like, oh, there's, you know, 10 more episodes now, and if you ever want to rewatch the whole series, that's only like 30 episodes. Ninjutsu? You didn't add for it to be ninjutsu, you asked for it to be genjutsu. Hello, monkey, how you doing? Toriyama wants at least 800 episodes of the new Dragon Ball? We can have so many anime I have to watch. 13 is good for you, Tambler? Yeah. I do recommend Gatchaman Crowds if you guys have never played it, I've never watched it before. The first season at least is really good, the second season's okay, but Gatchaman Crowds, that was... I love that one. They have a really good main character girl, even though everyone calls her Mary Sue. She's a little bit Mary Sue, but I like her. Are you familiar with Dragon Ball Heroes? You got an anime? Wait, Dragon Ball Heroes, the game series? There's a door. Where is it? There it is. Save point. Fate actually, the Fate series started as a hentai game that has like safer work versions of it now, but it did start as an eroge. Apparently the Fate anime is good. Actually, the Fate series is from my prefecture. The original Fate games and the original anime are made in Tokushima Prefecture. The later ones I think have been made other places, but the series is at least from Tokushima. I thought about doing just a generic Tokushima command, but everyone kept typing, or he kept typing Naruto, so that would have made sense. Caitlin, are you lactose intolerant too? I can't remember. I need to go to Vendrana. Okay, ice. There we go. There's a lot of backtracking tonight. I'm sure a lot of it's stupidity on my end, but I get lost a lot in this game. What did you get? Did you get sushi or did you get soba? Did you get something good? Did you get soulman? I didn't realize Dragon Ball Heroes got an anime. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. I just knew him as like random game series or a random game series. She's tolerant now. She ate all the cheese. You like? Oh, do you like Ika Musume then, Gam? Or do you like the anime called Nichijou? No, I just ate a whole bag of cheese curds. I've seen Fate is a bit too dweebish for your taste. Just got out the other day. Yeah, Fate's a bit much for people. I've never gotten into it, but it's a lot. Wish these guys would leave me alone. There's still that door down there. Ooh, we saw her face. Can't find Nichijou anywhere. I was told to watch it, but I have not. I've never found it. I've just seen the one where the girl's crying about the Kocho Sensei, the principal, getting into a fight with the deer and then suplexing the deer. That is a very good clip. If you guys want to watch, if you guys find that, I'll find it later if I actually post it in Discord. Is it on Crunchyroll? I miss Crunchyroll because it was actually a nice way to watch anime and not feel like you were stealing it. Because it was cheap and it was affordable and you could... Alright, there's a mosquito in here. Where'd you go? Sorry, those hackers, like, they land on you and they bite immediately and then you itch because everyone has a bad reaction to them. I even turned off all but one light in this room. Okay, maybe it's gone. I don't know. God, I hate them. The mosquitoes here, they're big too. Some of them get pretty big. Ika Musume, the artist started a new manga. The original Splatoon has a crossover with Ika Musume as well. But only in Japan. The American and European versions didn't get it. The monitor? Yeah, I know the monitor, but like, I don't know how they're getting inside. All my windows are closed, and like, they can't see this light because this window next to me is closed, and so is that one. I don't understand. Maybe I should do a legit blind play of Metroid Prime with like blindfolded. I should do that with Majora's Mask too. All cool kids do. Best worst hentai I've ever seen is Bible Black. I've heard that one. Walked up, watched an anime convention. It was at a hentai panel. It made you laugh. Yeah, the people that do the hentai panels are usually very interesting people too. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Polar Bear Cafe. I've seen stuff for Polar Bear Cafe and it looks very cute. I'm not big into Nichijou anime, but like hold on real quick. Hold on. Okay, Russ is still here. He's just really quiet because he doesn't like anime. He got mad when we were talking about manga. Never been into hentai, it's sad. Well, there's still time for you to become a real weeb. I believe in you, Chiri. You got the birthday present without knowing what it was, played it in the living room with everyone present. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. That's really funny, actually. It's really funny. Where is that mosquito? It needs to leave or die. Oh god, that's really funny. That's like Laser in his Harry Potter story. That Harry Potter story every time. You got 3 anime as a present. What were the other 2? Were they also like near porn? Not near as in the franchise near as in like almost. I need to go... Wait. Evangelion, Air Gear, and Bible Black. Ava's good. I need to actually go and finish Ava. My whole plan was they were going to finish the movies, And then I was gonna go through and I was gonna watch the old anime and then watch all the movies. And then they're like, the guy's like, no, I'm sad, I'm depressed, which is fine, I understand. I'm not mocking his depression, but he's like, I'm gonna make Shin Gojira instead. And then I'm never gonna come back. You couldn't watch Ava? I mean, do you want to? Are you making fun of my blindfolded? Did you use Capla? You Capla? I'm not making fun of it, I think it's cute. Oh man, that's how you can introduce yourself. You're like, I'm the guy that did a blindfolded playthrough of MM on Twitch. You might remember me from that. That could be your intro. You have a new oh no, is it me swatting away the mosquito? Please don't be that. Not this one. This door over here? Please don't let it be that. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. There it is. No! No! Unk? What is unk? Welcome back, Golden Spider. We have been awaiting your arrival. Great. Then veer left in the next room. Okay. Oh no. I knew as soon as I did that, where half your followers came from. I'm pretty sure most of mine came from Pokemon, and then the other ones came from me, like, from Gab. To be completely honest. I want to go. The before 4 times. Before the boom boom. Oh, now you're just a normal enemy? Okay. Mosquito is not a bit of a hacker, it's a big hacker. Nightbot, you need to have variables. I'm not looking forward to seeing that clip later. Oh, damn it! If it was so boring to you, you stopped the second episode. It's a bit older too, like, it takes a little while to get going. At the time when it came out, it was pretty groundbreaking. I don't know if it still holds up now. This dude, go away. Heck off. Literally heck off. Yours came from Pokemon. Well, probably did give me them. I got a few. Actually, I got quite a bit from Gundam though. Big cat. I hate him so much. I'm gonna have to find it tonight and kill it before I go to bed. That's the problem. I have to like kill it before I go to bed. How about a big hack? I can make a big hack command. I wish I could have. I wish I could give Caitlyn that power, but she'd have to sign into my Nightbot account. That was weird. The game didn't know how to load my thing for a second. Alright, now we can use the spider ball. I like that rage command. That's actually a fair... no, that was not old. There was a command that had a very similar wording to it that was on Streamlabs chatbot, and I could never get that to work well, so I gave up on it. I don't know how to give her access to the Nightbot without her having to sign into my account, which I can give her the ability to like edit the details and stuff like that and moderate the channel, but I'd have to give her my whole login for her to use Nightbot. Lol, 9 or is about to get 9 or is it about to go visit Officer Lamario? Nightbot? Oh, Nightbot? It's Nightbot. Officer Lamario is Aran's bot. Can't she do commands add? I don't know if she could try. Caitlin, try it. I don't distrust you. I just... Yeah, Gum, you're from the... I can't wait, no, I can't use their name, never mind. You're from the Netherlands, chat. I don't know. You're from the Netherlands, people. Yeah, go ahead and feel free to try it. Big heck? But I don't know if she knows the variables for it, though. I can always look into it to see how to do it, because I know Cheery can do it. Like he can do it for Kappens. Honestly, I don't think Kappin knows how to add commands. Yeah, you have to use the 2-user thing as well. What would the command be? It was like... It's like $, parentheses. Oh yeah, it's weird on my computer. 2-user is big hacker. What is my default one? What? Kyo didn't mean for this to be a command, he just typed it out one day. I should add a fun fact thing as well that you guys can add, but I figured that's almost the same as quotes. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Oh, I missed Monkey's thing about what he got. Sorry, the chat went by so quick. I'm sorry. You still here, Monkey? I was trying to figure, is a bit of a hacker. Is a big hacker. It's like, what? It would be this. Something like that. That's what the command would be. Okay, you're still here. Sorry, I missed your thing earlier about what sushi you got. Be cool if the beams in this game stacked like in Zero Mission. I actually was just saying earlier that I'm happy that they don't stack. I think it would have to be something like that, but I don't know how you can add it. Why though? I don't like the stacked ones as much. I like them to be individual. I don't mind them sometimes, I just prefer them to be individual. I do like in Super Metroid where you can like glitch it and get all the beams together at once, how they shouldn't be. I think that, I don't know, does that big hacker command sound good? Or should I change it up a little bit more? I wonder if I can do a variable of like what type of like hacker you can put in there. Change it up more. Alright. Oh, I forgot, yeah. That's Ice Beam. I love the hand imprints for it too. That's another reason why I like the hand imprints for the different beams. I know we need a weight beam for this. Mosquito? Go away. I hate mosquitoes so much. Can I break that? No, not yet. I probably must need the magma beam or like the power bombs for that. Like how we just need the ice beam to get through the one door, and now we're back to like wave beams. Gatekeeping much? Bum 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 bum. I like this remix. Just pretend Just pretend I a mosquito eater. What? Pretend it's... You're on mobile. Okay. Mosquito can't help it, it just wants to skeet on you. Don't. It's all it knows. I don't think it wants to skeet. That's not what they do. There's some doors. There's a door. Agent K-Fox, please. Just get a spider to protect you. I don't know, I have a bunch of spider bites, so I don't know, I don't trust spiders. I have a deal with the spiders that live outside my apartment though. I'm like, as long as you don't put up webs that are right across my, you know, right across the balcony, I won't knock you down and kill you. And they keep doing it, so I have to keep knocking them down. Get a kitty? I don't like cats. We're team dog here. That's not what they do though. But cat, I don't like cat. Do command cats. I even made a command to show what I think of cats. I had to change the Lamar one because Aran wanted that to be his thing, but Lamario will give the old command. When you scan stuff, you forget to do it. There's also a dog's command. How do I get down there? I would like that, please. But cat. What about cats? I like cats less than I like Tricky. I wonder if Nightbot has a If anyone gifts Nightbot a sub, you can use their emotes, or it can use their emotes though. So like say someone in Gab gifted Nightbot a sub, I could use the emotes of Big Boss and Quiet. I am rude. I am not rude. Although my ex-girlfriend always told me I was rude, but that was after we broke up, so I figured she was just being bitter. She looks like a ponyta, so I don't know. Yeah, but oh, she has Moobot, so if I had Moobot, I could probably use it. Because haven't people gifted Moobot subs as a joke before? Let's get over there. Rude. I don't have a rude command. Also, it would probably play a clip of a message to you, Rudy, so I'm gonna be honest with that. It would probably just play ska music. I'm not a bad person. I am as good of a person as anyone else here. You use Yi with an I? Tell me Yi with an I. You've seen 2 or 3 subs to Moobot. It's really fun when people like gift ones to the bots, but it does kind of feel like a waste of money. At least Moobot doesn't ask for subs. Like yesterday, I was actually really upset when that dude came in and asked for a gift sub. I like him and I like his streams, but I found that to be really rude. Even as a joke, rude. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. I hope you have a good trip home. Gonna pack up your stuff and leave home soon. Well, I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning when the stream starts. Well, after the stream starts, but I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Type in rude and Kyo's name pops right up. No, it doesn't. so I can go over there now. Huh? So all the jump noises are in the right ear. Well, are you also taking off too? You just realized you have 2 monitors? Did you not know that? Is this the first time seeing the other one? You can put you on one and watch. Team Cat. Don't Team Cat. There's no Team Cat here. Still kidding. I have a double monitor setup. It's probably the best thing about having double monitor is being able to stream and like, because all like on the weekends I've been trying to play more of the GameCube games I bought, and I can put a GameCube game up on my main monitor and I can put one of the streams up on the other. Like I think I was watching Captain and playing Code Veronica because I was trying to see who would finish the game first, me or him. I was playing Code Veronica, he was playing Hollow Knight. I don't think that game has an ending though. I'm convinced it doesn't end. I bought that. I need to play that. I bought it on Switch. I need to play it finally. Until I get a proper Metroid game. I have to play all these Metroid likes. Freaking ridiculous. Just give me a Virtual Console, give me my Game Boy Advance games. I want to play Metroid. I want to play Zero Mission and Fusion on the Switch. I need to stop poking fun at Cap, and I really need to. It's rude of me. There, that's actually rude of me. Gonna grab myself a Switch next week. What games are you gonna get for it? I know you've been looking forward to that for a while, Shen. There it is. You have no idea. I could recommend Breath of the Wild if you haven't played it before, but if you stream Breath of the Wild, I won't watch you. But I do recommend that. I recommend skipping Mario Tennis unless you like to play online, and you're gonna have to pay for online here starting in like 2 months. So that is entirely on you, if you want to do that or not. Oh, there's one further down. Not big into Zelda. Mario Odyssey is also very good if you like Mario. Oh, hi, Fish. What else is really good on there? Sonic Forces is it's the most okay game I think I've ever played. I like that game. It's very okay. Doom, if you have not played Doom, Skyrim, or Wolfenstein 2, those are good ports. Odyssey is good. Luminous Remastered is very good. What else is also out that's really good? Oh, actually. What do I have here? Odyssey is good. I recommend ARMS and Splatoon if you like those types of games. Hyrule Warriors is fun. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is fun if you haven't played that before. Bayonetta is good on there also if you have not played those before. Mario and Rabbids is a good strategy game. Mario Kart obviously if you like Mario Kart. Octopath Traveler is coming out soon. There is a free demo to play the first 3 hours of the game. I'll be streaming that next week too if you're on the fence about it. You can get Bayo 1 and 2 for fairly cheap. If you buy 2, I think it comes with a copy of 1 anyway. Alright, was that it? The energy cell, okay. In the water. Who's getting near me? That's messed up my visor. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 if you're really into Dragon Ball. Oh, there we go. Something here's messed with my visor. Oh, it's you. How about Ice Beam? Never mind. Dark Souls oh. Which still doesn't have a date to it, by the way. It still says summer. Like, is this Valve summer? Is it gonna come out in October? Like, my interest has been waning on that also because, like, I've never played a Dark Souls game, really. I've played Bloodborne, I liked it. I don't know how much I'd like a more defensive style version of that game. I liked the attack version, like the really, like, aggressive version of Bloodborne. It just got too hard for me after a while. Oh wait, leave me alone. She keeps getting stuck on stuff. This must be a very buggy version of this game. Like, they must have fixed a bunch of stuff. Well, no, the US version came out like the same time. What do you think of Code Vein that is coming out? What is Code Vein? I don't know what that is, to be honest. Come on. Anime Souls. I've never heard of it, to be honest. If you have a link to that or something. Done by the guys who did God Eater. Okay. It could be interesting. I'm not big into the Soulsborne games anyway, though, so I don't know if I could give like a good answer on those. Does the guy that make the God's Eater game, does he just make games based off other like winning formulas? Come on, up. Why are you not? I know we're underwater, but come on, Samus, work with me here. Huh? Gravity suit. It's just right there? Okay. That was... I didn't realize it's just there. You care most about Neo 2. God Eater 1 with English dub. Oh, I'm sure the English dub is pretty... okay. And how does their gravity suit look? Ah, I love this one. I love the purple color. Gravity suit acquired. Now you can go in water and not feel like awful. Can I get rid of these somehow? There we go. Get anywhere now. Ooh, yeah, we did it. It is a good looking suit. It's not as good as the one in Samus Returns, but you know, this was before that came out. There's no Zero suit in this game as well, so I mean, it's pretty good. But we need to go up. Up, up, up. Okay. I don't like these robots. Ugh, that mosquito's still bothering me. I don't know where it is. The fact that I haven't found it really does annoy me. I also just can't let things go, because it's gonna bite me in the middle of the night, is the problem. I've already gotten 6 bites the other day, I don't want that again. Come on. No, 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 no. I don't have the grappling hook. It's weird that we don't have that upgrade yet. Bugs seem to love me. See, there are so many bugs. Like, I live in the countryside in Japan, and they'll just find their way into your apartment no matter what. It also doesn't help that it's pouring rain right now, because it's still technically part of rainy season, which is part of typhoon season. So they just like try and get away from the rain, so they go in your house. That's why Mako gets so many centipedes in her apartment, because they're trying to get away from the rain, and they're also just awful anyway. Get up there. Nope. Rip. I'm not a fan of bugs. I've gotten more tolerant of them living here because, like, you just get used to them because you're in the countryside, but there's just some I can't deal with, and, like, it's like mosquitoes. I just can't deal with them. And, so I need the grapple beam to get up there. Mosquitoes for sure, and then... some spiders, because they're just too aggressive. Huntsman spiders aren't too aggressive, but they're big, and they're really off-putting to see. Come on. Oh, I can't think. Come on. You're trying to sleep again. Well, thank you for coming by, H&K Fox. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow, I hope. Enjoy your day off work. Oh, come on. I got the gravity suit and I'm just like, I can't platform again. Probably too tired. I should look for a save point then. We need to go higher. Get up there? No, I can't. I'm not even gonna try. I know I can't. Maybe we won't go to 12:30 tonight. I am tired. It's been a long day. Ooh. There we go. Where's the door? Up a little bit. You guys have, well, those of you who are Americans, I guess, do you have any plans for 4th of July? Otherwise, you guys have, if you're not Americans, you have plans to celebrate Wednesday. I'm sure most of you just got off work or something anyway. Come on. Why would you feel the speed boost? Oh, speed. Yeah, I actually said earlier, I'm like, I wish there was a run button. Just to make it a little bit or a little bit quicker. Oh, it's already Wednesday evening. Oh, I guess it would be. I forgot. Let's see, you're 8 hours behind me, I think? What time is it, like 4 p.m. there? 5 p.m.? Oh, great. 5 p.m. Okay. My friend studied in Munich for a while, so I had her time zone on my phone. But I have since taken off because she's been back. Or is she in Berlin? I think she's Berlin. Can't remember. I don't remember what Sarah does. Also, something that confused me is that the Shrine Spark is an upgrade or not. I think it's an upgrade. Or it might just be part of, I'm in the back in this room. I just went in a circle. But it might just be part of the space jump. No, we're in space jump. No, we're not in space jump. We had the high jump boots, but I think they're the same thing in this game. These guys are hackers. Back up here. Now we just need to go out top. And keep going up. What year is it? Hey, Aran, how are you doing? You just wake up? Are you hungover? I bet Aran's hungover. Come on, keep going. You are hungover? Yay. Not hungover that bad, but still hungover. Did you drink with Ob last night? Or did you drink within your buddies? So I think most of your buddies live out of town, so it would have to be with Ob, wouldn't it? Super dehydrated. Well, I hope you can get some water. Get some. If you have Gatorade, drink Gatorade. That will help. Hydrate. I don't have a hydrate command. Do I need one of those? Actually, Stay Hydrated Bot has never visited my stream either. You drank by yourself, Lamunkus. Shoot. Is let's say, wasn't that one that was from, oh, I didn't want to save again. Here we go. Oh, I love the blue lines. I should take this coloring for this suit and paint a Gundam that color. Because it has, was it red, yellow, purple, and then like fluorescent blue. And you stay hydrated. Yeah, I actually haven't been drinking much of my water, and I drank more of my Coke. So that's not good. I wish I had like some kind of hydrating bottle, like emote. I guess there is one that's available. There's a couple different like hydrate ones for like just all streams to use. Talking about Gunpla, I saw someone make a Wolverine Gunpla. That sounds cool. I saw a Gunpla today that actually had claws, so I bet I knew exactly which one they based it off. Like I have claws for my Grey's Ritter, but they're not Wolverine style. We have the gravity suits, so we're like, we need to go there though. Combine the two for the best of both worlds. Yeah, that's the one that Cap'n has in HK Fox. You're still awake. Come on. Goodbye. Ooh. Oh. Open up. Hang it. Get out of here. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Coke and water together. Isn't it just Coke on the rocks but melted? I'll have a Jack and Coke on the rocks. Neat. I only made one drink, but it had like 4 shots of rum in it. How big was the cup? Wait, did you do the college thing where you go to QT and you get a big thing of like their biggest thing of soda and fill it up with like half rum or half tequila or whatever you're drinking and the other half soda? That's what we did for a while. It was a bad idea, but that's what we would do. Be big. Is that where I just came from? Yeah, that's where I just came from. I wonder if there's anything on the other side of that door, though. Honey Jack and Coke is good. I never really got into those types of mix, but my friends were always really into that. I had a friend that was obsessed with Southern Comfort and Wild Turkey Honey. And Tequila Rose for some reason. You wish Quiz Kitty was here? Tambler's not here though. Or Tambler I think is here, but I think Tambler either fell asleep or is playing City Skylines. Let's see. Tambler is not here. He's probably playing. Oh no, he's here. I forgot. I keep forgetting that he shows up in moderators, not in the chat separately. He might be asleep though. He usually falls asleep during stream. Honey Jack is a new flavor of Jack. See, I'm used to I remember seeing like Honey Wild or whatever what they call it. Hey Nightbutt. Can I get to that? Alright. Alright, yay, we're in a new area now. Okay, this is why I don't think Quiz Kitty is Tambles. Were they back today during Cap'n stream? I didn't see them, so I don't know who they are. Alright, so I don't know if we actually had to be here, but no, we finally got this. Tams would have been on his phone. And they both spoke at the same time. Okay. Cheery was convinced it was Tambles yesterday at least. It could be someone else in the chat though. I bet it's Caitlin. Alright, just need to go up now. But I mean, it shows you typing every time you have all three of your Agents K Fox thing. You think it's Cheery? Alright, is this an official thing that you're saying here about Cheery now? Are you accusing them? If it is, you may arrest them. It's K Fox. You don't control them? I still am very confused by all the Agents K Fox. I think girlfriend saw them and she's like, why are there so many people named Agent K Fox? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who they are. They might be the same person. Huh? Wait. We're still all the way up. Okay. I actually had dinner tonight. I'm still hungry. It was like 5 hours ago. It's too late to eat now, though. Die. Wave. Nice. Leave me alone. Ooh, God. Up. Hey, Aran, how are you doing? Did you get some hydrate? Oh yeah, by the way, I think you stream Fridays, which will be my Saturday mornings. If you stream that bird game, I will wake up early and play the bird game with you guys. But I know you usually stream Fortnite, so I don't want to put you on the spot like this. On with the ice beam. Wow. It's called Expert. No, I forgot what it was called. Like, I know it has something in there, I just know it has bird in the title. Okay, who is... Please, stop. But yeah, if you play Expert Aran, I will... If you stream it, I will play with you guys. He's logging into his Quiz Kitty account. That seems like a lot of work for him to do, but I mean, he is usually pretty free at work. Go, go. You're too sleepy. It's a holiday. It is a holiday. It is America's birthday. Can I take off this visor now? Yes. So I might have like some extra long streams throughout like part of August, because I was told that during Obon, which is like a period of like, I don't know, almost a week in Japan, where like everyone has off work and they go home to their like hometowns and stay with their family and like clean their family's houses. Like, it's just a whole thing. My school's like, so we're gonna be closed that whole time and no one can come here. Do you have a key to the building? I'm like, no, no one trusts me with like even a key to like the office. Why would I have a key to the school? So they're gonna have to like send me to like the Board of Education, which should also be closed during that time. So might get like, I'm just gonna bother my boss and like convince him like, how about I just work from home those days and see if I can just get some free vacation time. There's no point in me being there. That's closed, and why do I need to go? I underestimate your laziness. No, I know how lazy you are. But in the case that I do get those days off, we will have some extra long streams throughout that week. Don't have anything to do, especially if I'm at home. That is the week that I'm gonna go to Korea though. So I like that, it'll make up for the fact that like the Friday and Sunday I won't have streams. Stephanie Houston's dogs have their own Instagram accounts. Of course they do. They're celebrity doggos. What kind of dogs does she have? Think. What? I'm going the right way, right? Okay, I am going the right way. It's just, this area is very samey. You haven't played it yet. Oh, the expert game? Eat all the K barbecue you want. Yeah, I'm gonna get the main thing, like, I'm going with Mako and her friend. So we're gonna eat a lot of food, because that's the main reason we're going, is for food. Mickey Pug and Jack Russell Terrier. Jack Russell Terriers are cute-ish. I'm not a pug person, though. Oh, that's the mix. Okay, so are Husky and Labrador. I love Huskies. They're some of the most... like, they have some of the biggest personalities for all dogs. Your delay is bonkers long. Try refreshing the stream. Nope, leave me alone. I don't know why this is bothering me. I am trying to do something, guys. Oh, that reminds me, I need to close the poll. Let's see what Captain K's name stands for. before I forget. Current poll. Oh wow, it's a tie between Kawaii and Crunch. What? So if you guys haven't voted already, please vote for the K for Captain K's name. Corgi is a big dog and a small body. They're like small little Twinkie dogs. Loaves of bread. I don't know, maybe let's leave this up till tomorrow. Because it's a tie. I don't know what to do. I was really hoping it was going to be Kyle. Oh well. It's 12:15. I don't know where to go next. That's that. Nothing there. I needed to be up here though. No, I'm still working on that thing. A vote for Crunch is a vote for freedom. Not tied anymore. Oh, they aren't tied. Okay, it's okay. Since there's no tie, then I will end it now. So the results of the poll are Captain K stands for Captain Kawaii. That is the official ruling on his name. Please remember that when you go visit his stream. Save. Right, save Kondio. Alright, so it's a little bit earlier than 12:30, but I figure it's as good as time as any because I'm at a save point and I don't know where else to go. I'm going to wander around for another 15 minutes for no reason. Thank you everyone for coming by tonight. Hawaii desu ne. So ne. But thank you everyone for coming by. I'm pretty sure we'll play Metroid Prime again tomorrow, but if for some reason I'm not feeling it, we'll switch over to something else. I'll decide. I bought a bunch of games during stream sale, so I need to decide what to do. I think everyone's back to work tomorrow. I wouldn't mind doing a game that I can like finish in a day though, just to break it up. Like I did appreciate the feedback you guys gave me where you like to play things all the way straight. Wait, what's the why? What's the why for? Like, I like playing through games all the way straight, but sometimes I want to play like a quick game that's just like done and over with real quick. Let me see if I actually have anything like that. Just to break it up. Like today, I'm tired today. I'm always tired. Well, today's just been a day. But yeah, as always, thank you everyone for coming by. Please, if you have not done so already, I'm pretty sure everyone here has. Please feel free to join the Discord, and please follow me on the different social networking sites. Usually Instagram and Twitter are the things that update the most, because I put my stream updates in Discord and Twitter, and then I put my Gunpla up on Instagram, and pictures of food and pictures of drinks that I find. Why is it for Crunch losing the poll? I mean, Crunch was okay, but I mean, no freedom here, I guess. But yeah, I put my updates on Instagram, or on Twitter and Discord, and all my Gunpla and stuff on Instagram. Crunch is a wild card. I was surprised it actually got up that high. That must have been for randos, or random people just popping in. Yeah, tomorrow maybe Metroid. I have a bunch of other games I wouldn't mind like just playing a little bit up instead. We'll see. I'll decide later. And I'm going to change up the schedule that I had. I think I'm going to move Disaster Day of Crisis till later. I just haven't figured out what to put in the place of it, but we'll do something in between Aliens and Octopath Travel on Friday. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll come up with something different. And yeah, we'll go from there. Sorry, I'm really tired. I just got like it just hit me, the tiredness. Thank you everyone again. I will see you tomorrow. I'm sorry that those of you who are just showing up now. I'm sorry, Aran. I hope your hangover is better, and I hope the rest of you have a dynamite day. Please let Agent K Fox know that he have a dynamite day. A dynamite day, actually. I'm gonna leave before this gets any terrible and cringier. Good night.